Hello everyone, welcome back to my incredibly daring challenges. Today, once again, I will become a quadrillionaire starting from 20 shekels, and of course, it will still be from a type of seed. Alright, here's the scoop, it's a super special seed from the summer event, and if you missed it, no worries, just wait for the summer merchant to grab yours. That's right, it's the Pitcher Plant, and of course, I'm not just planting it. I'm going big with a giant mutation weighing a whopping 1,456 kilograms. No more talking. Right now, I'm planting 6 pitcher plants in a row right in the middle of the garden. Done. Now let's pray together for it to grow super fast and insanely huge. Haha. They look so cute, kind of like swans. Ha 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 ha. Let's me see what we've got. A single pitcher plant fruit weighs about 10 to 16 kilograms. Not bad, even without the giant mutation. I'm really curious, if I sell all of these, will I become a millionaire? For 6k shekels for a 10 kilogram fruit, maybe it won't be as easy as I thought. Okay. I'm going all in to quickly become a quadrillionaire from these 6 starter fruits. Don't underestimate me. Getting rich isn't hard if you've been following me from the start. Right now, you're looking at a ticket straight into the elite class. First of all, we just can't skip investing in some gear to make our farming run more smoothly. Especially the sprinklers, which are very helpful in making the plants grow and thrive. I've just got to basic sprinklers, and I'm going to use them wisely. Combined with a watering can to help the fruits grow faster. Oh no, I made a mistake placing the basic sprinkler, and the trees that don't get watered will grow with lower quality. Okay, everything's under control. I'll move the plants to the right spots so they all get the benefits of the basic sprinkler. That's right. Now let's wait and see what we're going to get. While the plants are growing fruit, I'm gonna take a deep sound nap. Haha. I just remembered, I haven't fully explored the prehistoric event yet. Let me see what new things it has. Can you guess what I'm going to receive? Alright, after some waiting. Luckily my fruits have grown really well, and even with mutations too. I'm going to make the most of the dragonfly's ability to boost the plant's value with gold variants. I'm really curious to see how valuable the pitcher plant fruits will be after mutations, especially the gold variants that boosts their value by 20 times. Let me check. Oh my godness, over 3 million. One step to becoming a millionaire. What would happen if I sell a fruit worth 100 times its value from the shock mutation combined with gold? It's over 95 million shekels, just as expected. Hey ha ha ha. There are still some fruits that haven't reached the gold variants yet, so I'll add more dragonfly to help them achieve it sooner. That's right. Boost productivity on our golden flying machines. Haha. It seems that most of the fruits have achieved the gold variants. Let's check together what profits they bring. This is my favorite fruit with disco, gold, and shock mutations. Its value will be huge. It's over 415 million shekels. So exciting. All my efforts paid off. Now I'll sell the rest. Let's see how many shekels I get from each fruit. After the harvest, I have over 720 million shekels. There's one last fruit that hasn't reached the gold mutation yet. Let's stay calm and wait. I sold all the pitcher plants this time and scored a big way. My distance to becoming a billionaire is still very short. Let's conquer it step by step together. Not good. It seems the fruits need more attentive care from me. We need to invest in more gears to help the fruits grow bigger and heavier. Here it is, the godly sprinkler, a very useful watering tool. By the way, I'll bring back some pet eggs to quickly complete the rehistoric event. I'll place the godly sprinkler here and move the pitcher plants around it. Sell all the low-value fruits so that when new ones grow, they can enjoy the effect of the godly sprinkler and become giant mutations. Oh yes, they've grown significantly compared to the previous season. Awesome. I'm really excited and looking forward to this harvest. But of course, this is still not the size my goal demands. This is just the first step toward becoming a quadrillionaire. I used a tool to preview their value and found that these pitcher plants weigh around 80 kilograms. In the next step, I'll release the butterfly to help my garden get the rainbow variants. To save time, instead of waiting for weather mutations, I use an alt account to make the plants mutate faster. Now its value is over 3 million shekels. Don't think I've forgotten. The prehistoric event is still going on. Some mutations I can obtain more easily by participating in the event. Now that the pitcher plants have turned into gold mutations, I'll recall all the dragonflies. And right after that, I release pets that can give plants high-value mutations, such as zombified from the chicken zombie and burnt from the cocktail. I'm not sure if it's lucky or unlucky. Getting the rainbow mutation increases the fruit's value, but it also removes the previous mutation. So I have to use my alt account once again to restore the lost mutations. Finally, I got the pitcher plant that I wanted in this harvest, haha. Then its value over 8 million. After waiting for the weather mutations, I think it's time to harvest and enjoy the results. In total, I guess I'll get over 70 billion. Very good. Very good. Bring them in and get the money. Ha ha ha. Not bad, not bad. Let's see together how each fruit's value changes with more mutations. And here is the most expensive fruit. Sell them to collect the remaining money and keep growing more pitcher plants. Just as planned. Ha ha ha. That right. Look at it. It's as big as a moving statue on the map, haha. Do you believe I can grow an even bigger pitcher plant than this? My original goal was over 1,400 kilograms. My money has increased to nearly 76 billion, so I've successfully become a billionaire in this gardening round. Oh yet. Let's see which member the egg from the prehistoric event will give me. It's a triceratops. Not bad. I'll make use of it right away since this pet helps plants grow fruit faster. Let's get ready for the next fruiting. If we want good fruits, we must be good farmers. This event offers pets that are incredibly useful. I'm going to add them all to my pet collection. Ha ha ha. Oh my ping, hey ha ha ha. I'm going to leave a bunch of eggs here and wait for them to hatch, or use some pets to reduce the hatching time. Not to keep you waiting, I'll use my alt account that already has the gears prepared. By the way, I'll buy some extra gear to stock up. Release some dragonfly to get the gold mutation. Rearrange the plants so the fruits are easier to track. Surprised, all the fruits have grown with the gold mutation. Not much different from the previous fruiting, because even with the gold mutation, the fruits only yield around 35 million shekels. From that, it can be calculated that their weight has only increased to about 85 kilograms. So I will quickly harvest this batch and use the toucan pet to further increase the size of the pitcher plants. It is better to move the plants closer to the toucans to make it easier to increase their size. Sell all the fruits from this harvest. I want an even bigger pitcher plant. Add more sprinklers to increase the giant rate. I hope that my investment will not be in vain. Oh no, it seems the toucan is not very effective. I have failed to increase the size of the pitcher plant. I think this method is not effective. We need to change our strategy. Let's start over from scratch. I'm going to make a reclaimer using 1 egg and 1 harvest. Again, because I'll need a few of them to get the seeds back. I have decided to start over from the beginning. The fewer plants there are, the easier it is to get the effect. I will keep the 3 most promising pitcher plants. This time, I will use the orange tabby to increase the size. Combine it with the frog to make the plants grow faster. Oh yeah, you see? 1 pitcher plant has broken the size record in my garden. It weighs 169 kilograms. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Pitcher plants are continuously breaking records. Around 345 kilograms. Look, my garden is almost completely full. 257 kilograms. Is it real? I might get stuck here because of them. Haha. I have decided to remove the plants whose size is not surprising enough. This time, I will plant only 1 pitcher plant. By counting the squares on the stem, we can tell that this plant can grow bigger than the previous one. I am satisfied with the size this time, around 345 kilograms. I will sell the previous fruits. Now I will continue to increase the value of this pitcher plant. I will quickly create 5 mutations to achieve the rainbow mutation. I have all 5 mutations. Now I will release the butterfly to turn it into the rainbow mutation. Then I will restore the mutations that disappeared earlier. Always move the plant to the area of the mimic octopus. It seems the value still hasn't multiplied much. I will continue to create more effects to increase the value further. The spaghetti sloth gives a mutation with quite good value. To get the spaghetti mutation, wait for 3 spaghetti sloth mutations to combine. After achieving the spaghetti mutation, you can recall the spaghetti sloth to create other mutations for the plant. Because the pitcher plant already has the windstruck mutation, it cannot create the twisted mutation. So I will plant a different seed to obtain a beneficial mutation. When it receives both the windstruck and twisted mutations, it will turn into the tempestuous mutation, which has a quite high value. Then I will use the T-Rex to transfer the mutation from the carrot plant to the pitcher plant. Now I will plant a lot of carrots to get the foxfire mutation. Then I will use the T-Rex again to transfer this mutation to the pitcher plant. Oh wow, it has switched to the new event mode. You can use my recipes to make the dish that this pig requests. Or you can go to the wiki page and follow the recipe there. A tip here is that the bigger the fruit you cook and the bigger the dish you make, the more valuable the items you receive will be. Look, it's as big as several gardens combined, haha. I have received the matcha mouse, a mouse that is useful for raising pets. Decorate the garden a bit, haha, continue receiving reward. So many, ha ha ha. I wonder what pet I will get. Back to the pitcher plant. Let's quickly give it more mutations. We can take advantage of the abilities of the Matcha Mouse and the Mimip Octopus to increase the pet's level. To make a pie, you can follow the recipe below. Wow, that's a pet jar. I can apply it to my pet. So I have applied the mutation to this pet. That's wonderful. I will use the skills of the bald eagle and the crow to make the eggs hatch faster. Since I have unlocked all equipment slots, I will sell the unnecessary pets for some profit. I sold some of the pets I already had to free up slots for new ones. With Ko's skill, I'm able to hatch the eggs much faster. I feel it's time to harvest. Let's see. It really is gigantic, isn't it? I am about to become a trillionaire, so soon I will put all my effort into growing a high-value fruit. I continue to grow larger pitcher plants. I will remove the fruits whose size doesn't make me go wow. I have used an out the count to add more sprinklers. It is around 470 kilograms. Although it is bigger than the previous fruit, it is still not very surprising. I will quickly create a mutation for this fruit and grow a bigger pitcher plant. These are all the food crates. Continue adding mutations using the previous methods to see how much value I can raise this pitcher plant to. After creating the mutations, the pitcher plant has reached such a value. I will use the skills of the fennec fox to obtain the mutations I do not yet have from the Garden of the Owl account. I have prepared a plant with many mutations ready to be copied. My mimic octopuses have started working. After that, the value of the pitcher plant increased significantly. It is time to harvest. As you can see, this pitcher plant is worth 4 trillion. I have grown accustomed to such a size, even though it is not the largest yet. Though when selling to Steven, some error occurred that reduced the pitcher plant's value to 1 trillion. What happened? Oh my god, so sad, so sad. I continue to form my lineup and put all my effort into finding the largest pitcher plant to achieve my goal. Oh my goodness, after hours of hard work, I have produced the largest pitcher plant ever. It is about 1,400 kilograms. Now, applying mutations to it will give it significant value. I will open all the eggs from this event. If you want to know which pets they are, stay tuned for the next video. It's time for the event update. Thanks to the update, I finally made it to the top with my pitcher plant. Haha. To dodge the bug that drops your fruit's value when selling to Steven. With my Outs Kitsune, I'm cloning this giant pitcher plant over and over. Quadrillionaire status. Here I come. Time to cash in minus 1,000 for 100 kilogram pitcher plants on the market. Oh yeah, I've successfully become a quadrillionaire. Let's see what happens if I sell all of this. So I've achieved my goal of becoming a quadrillionaire and growing a pitcher plant, weighing over 1,456 kilograms. Haha, see you later.